He said, so what are you making? I said, oh, I'm making a dragon. She said, you're putting wings on it? And I said, yeah, no. Well, it's not a dragon here, it's a ground dragon. It's not a dragon that flies. Frank Simeone, artist. I started this stuff, probably about 15 years ago. Just after I come out of the working out bush, got a job at the recycle yard in town. I decided that I'd start making some metal art. I've always dabbled in art here and there, but I never really got serious until I retired basically. I made quite a few sculptures down there that I had in the gardens, and eventually from there I came here. Here I am in my own little recycle yard in Humpty Doo, making sculptures, making whatever, basically whatever I want. Old Holdens that hold the wheels off on the Holdens. You can see the difference in the gap from that side to that side. Here. Alright, you see the difference?
Yeah.
So that there, instead of putting it straight, I bent it over so you can't really notice. Because I'm using recycled stuff, when I do a weld, I don't clean it up, I just leave it. That's part of my look of my sculptures. On the sign out there, you know, just respect the sculptures. They're sharp and they're rusty. There's no, you got to be a doctor, or you got to be a lawyer, or you got to be just don't go and murder somebody, basically. That trumpet, that split on me, that trumpet. But the resin cracked on me. So I started looking for gold. Me and one of my mates were going out looking for gold. And you know, you just forget about it. Fat full of shit. You know, so I started picking up rocks. I thought, oh, I'm having more fun doing this and looking for gold. I'm finding all these different type of rocks, you know, and I'd also find a little gemstone here and there, you know. So that's what started this year. So all this rock behind you is all stuff I've collected and I break and from all over the place. Breaking it up and putting it in a cement mixer, and this is the result. What's in the container? Alright, and that, alright, and that. Tip it upside down and, you know, swing it around a little bit. And, well, I put my paintings on it, and I roll the string right? And then this is how I spin the paint once I put the paint on some of it. This is going to be a muffler man. A muffler figurine, and they got feet, you know, like shaped like a foot, and I'm going to use them for their actual feet. Right, so that'll be the other arm. Then I'll sort of put a bit of steel in there and then just weld it like I've done on this side. So then I'll just clean it up. Basically $200 a day, basic wage. That's all the materials and everything. So it takes 3 days, but I don't sell them for $600, I sell them for $500. and they still fucking whinge about it. This is a wine bottle or a spirit bottle. Some lead or whatever, and this is what happened. Actually, not these. The link's a chain. I cut the link out, and I use that for the eyes and the mouth. So I take that away and I take that away. And you've got a dog, you've got an ant. If I add a bit more to it, you've got a centipede. You know, they're hard to get, these things. So you've got that much going on. And if you don't want to pay that for them, there are all the stools that I had around it. 1954, Morris Minor motor in it. Shit around them. So that's yeah. Out of Morris Minors. I've got kangaroos that live on my block.
Yeah.
I feed them carrots in the dry season when there's no food. So I try to put the legs in there, more hands and a bit more of the arms on. What are you drinking, mate? Milk? The truck, and then you get the truck in and you can pick them up. Look, if I had a trailer with the fucking 1 tonne crane on it, I wouldn't have any, or 1.5 tonne crane on the trailer that I could put these on. I wouldn't have any problems because none of them are really that heavy. Nobody's really buying my art, and I couldn't make a living off it. And so I decided, instead of just giving it away, that I'd do something with it, and I took it all home. I used to grow bananas, and anyway, they all died on me. 40 odd sculptures between little ones and big ones, and just other stuff that I think looks good. Got it all set up in there with signs up and, you know, a few instructions on what not to do. Come and have a look. You know, it don't cost you anything. It's just opened up for the public.